Welcome to the Drone Port tour of the 2021 ITS World Congress. In this tour, we'll take a glance at some of Hamburg's most advanced drone projects and see how they can improve safety, security, sustainability, and general quality of life in urban environments. More and more drones take to the skies, flown not just for recreation, but in industrial sectors as well. Systems need to be in place to validate and regulate this increase in unmanned air traffic in order to maximize the safety of everyone in the city. One of these systems is UDVO. To ensure the public's acceptance and to provide an impetus for legislation, their goal is to make drone traffic safe both in the air and on the ground. Through efficient procedures to register a drone and obtain a flight permit, individuals will be able to easily fly their UAVs using UDVO's application. With UDVO's Control Center for Unmanned Aerial Systems, unauthorized drones can be identified and intercepted. An intercept drone is automatically launched and flown to the rendezvous point. When the intercept drone sensors have targeted the unauthorized drone, a human operator confirms visual and the interception begins. The bogey is then transported to a safe place where the drone can be checked and general safety can be established in order to be able to reopen air traffic. With a strong industrial base of manufacturing, transport and logistics, the ports have to be at the forefront of emerging technologies. One of their companies, HHLA Sky, takes this pioneering spirit into the air.
The pioneering spirit. It paves new paths, sails uncharted waters, sees unimagined potential. It rethinks how things could be. At HHLA, the pioneering spirit is in our DNA. We improve what we have, becoming ever more efficient. With HHLA Sky, we are taking our pioneering spirits to the air and finding new ways to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Raising the bar for hardware and software. We're delivering tough control systems, intuitive and simple operation to be used by everyone around the globe. We're setting the standard for the industrial use of drones. As the first provider of a globally scalable end-to-end drone system, we have but one task: to open up a world of new opportunities. HHLA Sky. Expand your business.
To safely integrate new users into the airspace, City ATM is developing new concepts and technologies which will automate drone applications, from the registration of a drone through to identification, flight planning and monitoring, even conflict detection, all controlled automatically without requiring human intervention. For many years, the Port of Hamburg has already been using classic line-of-sight drone systems. But to fully realize the potential of drones, they must go where no man has gone before. For this reason, Port Wings is testing autonomous aerial systems for disaster control and port infrastructure management. To accomplish this, Port Wings drones must have a variety of capabilities, including water surface checks, building inspections, and other industrial data gathering use cases. This data could be instrumental in the operational management of an emergency. HPA have developed their own drone systems to perform these tasks, including VTOL-SB FH20, with advanced viewing capabilities, and a hexacopter, which extends drone operational radius and increases tasks complexity. All these autonomous systems will be controlled through Port Wings Drone Control Center. The industrial data collection capabilities of drones can also be used on commercial aircraft. A company called KI Inspections Drone aims to use a multicopter to check an aircraft's outer skin for possible damage. These images are then evaluated by AI for maximum accuracy. The company aims to optimize the drone's flight for energy demand and expects the system to be capable of planning its own flight, evaluating inspection data, and drawing conclusions automatically. Apart from sea and sky, drone systems are able to scan indoor environments. Spheri features an especially small and nimble drone built in-house that was instrumental in scanning and capturing an icon of Hamburg's skyline, the Elbphilharmonie. In the medical sector, where time is of the essence, this can be a huge boon. When the roads are congested, even with emergency lights, valuable time is wasted. That's where Medifly comes in. Time-sensitive deliveries like lab samples or medicines can skip the traffic altogether and arrive where they're needed on time. Drones can also be used for general logistics. The hotly contested urban middle mile, for example, is where the Volocopter and partner of DB Schenker plan to operate. The Volodrone is a heavy-lift drone that serves the demand for autonomous aerial cargo transport in logistics, agriculture, and construction. In a logistics scenario, cargo is delivered to a Voloport, where a fleet of heavy-lift Volodrones are waiting. A Volodrone then flies the cargo into the heart of the city, avoiding traffic and any topographic difficulties, like the Elbe River, for example. Reaching another Voloport, the cargo is then ready to embark on the last mile of its journey through sustainable means that minimize traffic congestion, like a cargo bike. In a development of a world first, search, identification and collection of marine litter with autonomous robots, or SeaClear for short, is a drone system that will do exactly what its name implies. With a fleet of drones on the water, under the water and in the air, SeaClear can identify plastic waste wherever it may be in the body of water. After it's been identified, the drones are then able to collect the waste and clear the water of any macroplastic pollutants. Another drone that's the first of its kind is the Echo 1.
Celebrations in the port of Hamburg. A warm welcome to Echo 1. It's something completely new and something that doesn't exist in other ports. We're at the vanguard, and so are we, in this edition of Port is What We Do. We meet Thomas Thies and his team from the HPA's Hydrographic Data Department.
High-tech in the port of Hamburg. The Echo 1 is the first autonomous drone for water surveying.
The new drone is remarkable for its modest size and high maneuverability, and it's being put through its paces.
The Echo 1 ist ein unbemanntes Messboot.
The Echo 1 is an unmanned surveying vehicle with a length of 1.60 meters and very low draft. It has lots of electronics on board, and the main component is the automatic navigation capability, enabling it to travel set routes.
Echo 1 ist ja nur die Grundlage oder dieses autonome Fahrzeug und man kann ja
Echo 1 is the base, the autonomous vehicle, and lots of other systems can be mounted on top of it. We have an echo sounder beneath it, and you could also put a 3D scanner on top of it, and then it could pass harbour walls and scan them in 3D, while also measuring depth under the vehicle.
unterhaben und uns die Daten liefern.
Back in August of last year, many representatives of international hydrography institutes met to work on possible solutions.
Wie kriegen wir eigentlich so ein Fahrzeug in den normalen Verkehrs?
How do we integrate a vehicle like this into the normal port traffic? It moves, nobody's on it, it's alone. So how do other navigators react to it, and how do we react to it, and what's the legal framework?
Wir wollen es gerne unterstützen, natürlich immer unter
We want to support it, but only on the basis that it's safe. There has to be visual contact with it and a contact vehicle that can intervene. Echo 1 in the port is a big step for the city of Hamburg in terms of innovation and technological progress.
Für Hamburg ist das ein ganz wichtiger Schritt, weil wir die ersten in
It's an important step for Hamburg because it makes us the first people to use a drone like this. That's absolutely key because we can collect data in areas where a larger vessel wouldn't be able to go. I think it's an important step, and not just because it's fun to control the drone, but because we can carry out depth measurements.
Drohne steuern kann, sondern dass wir auch Tiefenmessungen vornehmen können.
Es ist für mich immer eine Kombination, der sichere Einsatz von
For me, it's always a combination of safely using digital solutions, trusting digitalization localization, enabling autonomous navigation, and of course enabling practical usage like maintenance surveys and depth soundings. Leaving us nothing more to say than Bon Voyage Echo 1 and welcome to the Port of Hamburg.
Port is what we do.
Robotic Vessels as a Service, or RoboVAS for short, aims to revolutionize shipping and near-shore operations using drones. Whether inspecting ship hulls or quay walls, collecting data, or making sure there's enough clearance for your vessel, RoboVAS streamlines their services through their Web UI application. In addition to autonomous data collection, drones can be used in augmented reality applications to test and train situational awareness for human operators. Fern Sams's RoboTug is one such technology that tests tugboat operators, a useful skill in a port city like Hamburg. Innovative Lufterstützke Urbane Mobilität, or ILUM, concerns themselves with the development, elaboration and evaluation of feasible airborne mobility concepts for the Hamburg metropolitan area. In the future, their maintenance facilities will function as traffic sources and sinks, and different charging concepts will be developed for these purposes. Thank you for visiting ITS World Congress. We hope the Drone Port was able to inform and inspire you. Until next time, experience future mobility now.